Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Larry King Live. We have a special guest today featuring an 8-year-old kid coming all the way from Mongolia, Mr. Mangar Bацаан. How you doing, kiddo? You're from Mongolia. How's the economy holding up during this time of pandemic? I would assume that it hasn't been easy for anyone across the world. Has it taken a hit? What makes Mongolia unique?
Mongolia is the only country in the world where the majority voters are racist hillbillies who voted for a narcissist president. Oh wait, that's America.
This is an election year in Mongolia. We all know what happened in the last election back in 2016. The winning party essentially sold high-ranking positions for money. Is that going to happen again? If you paid attention to the Democratic primary, those who are unable to accumulate enough support, hence funding, has dropped out one by one. It's my understanding that you have to pay at least a significant amount of money in order to run for office, and those who did in the past were awarded certain positions in the government. Therefore, doesn't Mongolia have a reputation of this kind of corruption? What is the reason to believe that buying of a position isn't going to happen again? All I'm asking is that those who paid money to run for office, wouldn't they be awarded in certain ways? Why are they paying so much money to be in a parliament that pays so little? Mr. Bацаан, what are some election promises that grabbed your attention? Okay, let's move on and talk about the pandemic. I think you guys are doing a relatively fantastic job of controlling the coronavirus spread. Why hasn't there been any cases of the virus in the countryside? What adjustments have you guys been able to make during this quarantine? I hear that you want to be a comedian when you grow up. It seems like you only have a funny face. Well, I don't know what this means, but I've been meaning to ask you a question about Mongolian women. What are they like? Is there anything you want to get off your chest? Anything you want to call for action, say to your fellow Mongolians? Alright, we're gonna take a short break after a word from our sponsors, and we'll have even more interesting topics to discuss. Stay tuned.